This is the one that has a tornado warning on it until 6:30 p.m. It's to the west of Portsmouth. It is into the Shawnee State Forest right now, so not a lot out in this general area. But if it does hold together, downtown Portsmouth, you would be next in line for that. And they're still dealing with a lot of damage here at Ritter Park. This is quite a large tree, probably, as Tony mentioned earlier, around 6 feet in diameter. And I'm starting to sweat. It's a little toasty, but it's perfect rib-eating weather for sure. Tomorrow morning, different story. We're back into the mid-30s, so likely some frost on the windshield, maybe a few extra minutes that you'll need tomorrow morning to scrape all that off the windshield. I know the monsters are dancing next to me, but I know a lot of the kids, a lot of the parents coming out this evening, not really going to be dancing. Those temperatures in the upper 40s and lower 50s, those breezes are going to pick up too. It is not going to feel the best all around the region.
Leaves on the ground where they've been blown down.
Or the trash cans. Yeah,
yes.
If they're empty, they can be blown around. Tip nearby. I don't think quite in the neighbor's yard today, but you know the deal.
Not.
We're seeing a lot of that wind today. A city spotlight in Inez, Kentucky, reaching that 60-degree mark tomorrow. Plenty of that sunshine, eventually leading to starry skies. Del Barton, basically the rotation is just to the east of you, and it would be headed toward the Barnabas area along West Virginia State Route 44. We're looking good to mow this afternoon. Seeing plenty of that sunshine. We're back into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Again, a great afternoon for any outdoor plants. As you mentioned, Tim, things are changing. We have a cold front that is sliding its way on through. It's bringing about those gusty winds and those thunderstorms. First alert weather day because of that. And then once we head into next week, very winter-like weather is set to move on in. Snow squalls even as a possibility. And yes, for a lot of us, our first flakes of the season. We'll talk about that here in just a second. I want to give you an update on where the storms are right now. Southern Ohio just seeing some isolated activity right along Route 7 from Pomeroy all the way down toward Gallipolis and into central portions of Lawrence County, Ohio. Also southeastern portions of Jackson County getting in on some hit or miss activity here. Nothing too bad here, but once we head into West Virginia, these where those gusty storms are located, mainly east of downtown Charleston, up I-79 through Clendenin into portions of Roane and Clay counties, up toward the Sutton area as well, all the way down Corridor G toward Madison, toward Logan, down toward Williamson, and into eastern Kentucky. Louisa, Painesville, Prestonsburg getting in on some of that activity. Pikeville, give it another, let's say, 20 minutes or so, and some of that heavier rain should be moving your direction here as well. Lightning and thunder and gusty winds up to 50 miles an hour could be a possibility in some of these storms. This is thanks to this area of low pressure driving in the warm conditions that we did see this morning, but also windy conditions. The next weather maker is well off to the west, and that's going to drive the development of that cooler weather as we head into next week. Again, level 1 of 5, marginal risk of severe storms in place from the Storm Prediction Center this evening. Spotty wind gusts to 50, maybe 55 miles an hour in some of those storms. We have seen a lot of wind gusts in these storms, and again, trees could be at least in jeopardy of being brought down, and certainly yard objects could be moved around and things like that. Well to the east of Charleston by 7 p.m. if you're going down into the mountains or the coal fields for any football games this evening. Likely delays down there. Eventually things start to clear out, and we start to see some drier conditions once we head into the midnight time frame of tonight, and that will lead to a much better Saturday. But what looms behind this again is this area of low pressure wrapping in very cold conditions. Latest data is suggesting that there will be a burst of snow Monday morning and into the early portions of the afternoon, even in the lowlands here. Near US 33 is where we're targeting for now. Location on this could change, but that's where we're looking most likely right now. Mountains definitely will see accumulations. A moderate chance that some spots within the lowlands could see that accumulation here as well. First call on snowfall here. Again, there's that dagger along US 33, 1, 2, maybe 3 inches for places like Spencer, Grantsville, Clay, Sutton. Once you head up to the mountains, 1 to 3 inches, Fayetteville, Summersville, up toward Snowshoe, up toward Canaan Valley, you're talking 3 to 6 inches. For much of the River City locations, under an inch, just a grassy coating for you guys. 49 overnight tonight. Thunderstorms, we are clear by midnight. We do remain mild thanks to the clouds and the precipitation that is overhead. For the day tomorrow, just a beautiful day. 66 degrees, partly cloudy skies, a bit of a breeze here, but if you're going to any tailgates tomorrow, I know Marshall's in town, should be a great day for that. Let's talk about again that futurecast for Monday. Closer look at that. And again, I want to pinpoint why we're highlighting that US 33 corridor. Monday morning, you see from Athens down to Ripley into Spencer, Grantsville, burst of heavy snow will be a possibility. We're watching that closely, but guys, the location, the timing of this could shift, and we'll keep you updated over the coming days as we get closer to the event on Monday.
Have no fear, it'll be 61 by Wednesday.
That's right.
Things will get a lot better next week.
There you go.
I want to mention that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks, Nick.